Cross the river and operate the drawbridge controls to connect the bridge. Reach the okay. Is this all it is? Just like skydiving? It looks like it. You know, I'm glad that they finally addressed the fact that Tails has kind of been, well, you know, he's kind of basically been a bit of a bitch these last few games. But then, you know, Sonic also mentions that, you know, that he has done stuff by himself in the past, and yeah, as Tails says, then he's just wildly inconsistent, which isn't really his fault. Like, I just think it's the fault of the writers who, I don't know, I guess they just forgot that Tails' whole, like, oh, what the hell? Yeah, it's, I guess the writers just forgot that Tails' whole development or Tails had a whole character arc in the adventure games, which was to basically go from being Sonic's sidekick to being a capable hero of his own. And it was pretty much like that I mean, after the adventure games, it was pretty much like that for a majority of the Sonic games that came afterwards. I think really starting with, I was gonna say Sonic Colors, but I mean, no, Sonic Colors really isn't even all that bad, if I have to be honest. Oh, look, for sure it was really bad in Lost World. In Lost World was really when, like, it was just very apparent. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, I think maybe I'm gonna try a different approach with this. But for sure, everything after, I mean, every game after, what, Sonic Lost World just really had Tails kind of being more of a burden on Sonic, as he said. Yeah, cause I mean, I don't know, I've heard some people say that it even kind of starts with Unleashed, and sure, I guess, but I've always kind of saw Unleashed more of a Tails just taking more of a supportive role. Oh, that was bad. How did I know? I had the feeling I had to destroy the other ones, but since I kept missing them, like, what could I really do? Okay. Hopefully this time I got it. Yeah, so the first half of the symphony is just it's just the orchestra playing. But then like after the first half you kind of take like a quick intermission, and it's the second half is where I feel like where things really just kind of, how do I explain it? Basically, I know like the symphony is like, I said it's like about 2 hours long, but man, like the vibe really changes between the two halves of the show, because the first half is symphony music, but then the second half they bring out like I guess like a rock band. That's the best way I could describe it. And like the second half is nothing but just like lyrical. What the hell? No, I'm gonna have to retry. That screwed me over. Yeah, the second half is just nothing but lyrical songs from Sonic. And yeah, I just really felt by then like the vibe really changes, because like the energy of the crowd was like very different. Everyone was like, I guess they gave out like glow sticks or glow lights for fans to use. And people started singing along, and it just seemed more akin to like a traditional, like band concerts. Even I was singing along to a lot of the songs. I mean, they actually played Endless Possibility, which, man, as you can imagine, I was just happy. That's my Endless Possibilities is my favorite like vocal theme. I think I said this, right? I like it more than Live and Learn. I guess I know Live and Learn is really popular, and I won't deny that it's a really good song. But I just like Endless Possibility more. It fits the vibe. It kind of fits more as Sonic's theme than Live and Learn, because I just think like the song Endless Possibility just kind of captures Sonic's spirit. Oh, come on, it should be enough. Might be close though. Yeah.
They say this was the last of the defensive measures.
Way to go! Your hero will be thrilled with all your hard work. And I'm proud of you. Don't forget that.
I won't.
Okay, so I guess... Wait, I'm missing one more emerald. Is it one of the one? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, is it one of the ones that I need to get from Cyberspace? And it is. It's the white one. Cause I got the two that you normally get from challenges, which are the green one and the cyan one. Alright, well, before we link up with Tails, let's go ahead and go to this place. Yeah, so they were playing Endless Possibilities. I just started singing my lungs. I like sang my heart out to that song when they were playing it. And I love it. I'm telling you, I loved all the... I was kind of worried because they were playing a lot of Sonic songs, which they first started with songs from Sonic Frontiers. And I gotta say, I'm glad I had already started playing this game, because I just think if I had like just went to that without playing the game, I would have had not really like the game spoiled, but some minor stuff. I mean, even before I started playing this game, I heard people talking about like that they loved the soundtrack with this game, especially some songs that stood out. I think one of them was Undefeatable, which was the theme of the first boss that we encountered. But you know, considering that I never played the game, I never took the time to listen to them, which I mean I could have done. It's not like listening to the music of the game would have like kind of ruined anything for me, but I don't know. I guess I just want to experience it firsthand when I played the game. And then yeah, I think they did like 3 Frontier songs, which I kind of did get the boss for this level spoiled for me, but if I gotta be honest, I don't even remember what it looked like or what the battle entailed to. And I couldn't really sing along to the song, which a lot of people were doing, but I couldn't really do it because, I mean, like I said, I had just barely played this game, so I hadn't really heard the songs enough times to really be able to, oh man. Well, there's a cyberspace level here. But do I need it? I feel like I should do it just to be sure. I don't know, cause I have 22 keys, but I don't know if that's enough. Still gotta meet up with Sage here and do the side story. And the side story with Tails over here. Yep, no fishing spot. Okay, so that means it has to be here. This is the only other place it can be. I know it can't be anywhere here because I've already ran through this area. Oh, that's what they're oh no, that's different. Of course. Yeah, so I couldn't really sing along to the Sonic Frontier songs, but that's okay. I was able to sing along to a lot of other ones. So some of them, I already said one of them was Endless Possibilities. They had Open Your Heart. Yeah, they had Open Your Heart. That's another one. I mean, they obviously had to live and learn. They had his world. They did have his world, believe it or not. Which I gotta say, I was kind of surprised. I didn't expect to see Sonic 06 get any representation, but I'm glad they did. I'm glad Sonic 06 did get some love, because I don't know. I mean, I know Sonic 06 has it's infamous, right? But I think it kind of sucks. This doesn't tend to be the issue now, but there was a while where Sonic Team, or I should say Sega, just didn't want to acknowledge the existence of that game. But, and I mean, I could see why. People always say it's the game that almost killed Sonic. So fair enough. But yeah, I think in recent years, the attitude towards Sonic 06 has changed. And I think, I'm not gonna say that people are, I'm not gonna say people are saying that the game is underrated or it's overhated or anything like that, or more people like it, because it's still a bad game. I mean, I don't like it. But I think what a lot of people are recognizing now is that the game had potential. And like, if you strip away like all the bugs that the game has, all like the glitches, and yeah, maybe you can if you can get past some of like the story issues, it's actually like, it actually had the core, it actually has, man, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think I already went here, right? Because I'm trying to get to that Hermit Cocoa, but you know what? I just can't. Oh, okay, never mind. I think I found it. Like, it has the structure, I guess in other words, it has the structure to be a good Sonic game. It had good ideas, and it was supposed to be, the game was essentially supposed to be a soft reboot for the Sonic franchise. And when it didn't work out, well, they decided, okay, yeah, no, good thing we had that plot where the game's events were essentially undone. So yeah, I mean, now let's talk to this guy real quick. $33 and $31, okay. No thanks, I'm good. Cause yeah, I have said it before, I'm not a huge fan of Sonic 06, but I can appreciate the ambition and the vision they had for the game. I mean, maybe in another universe, Sonic 06 was the best Sonic game ever. But unfortunately, we don't live in that universe. But anyways, yeah, it was nice to see Sonic 06 get some love. You know what? I'm definitely gonna go here before I go with Tails, cause I hope I can get back to this island from here. We're gonna have issues if I can't. Oh yeah, it's already not looking good. I don't see no grind rail over here. So it's gonna have to be from here. Oh, and then they also had Jun Senoway show up. You know, he's been like the main composer of like the Sonic songs for essentially since Sonic Adventure, or no, I think even like earlier than that. I think probably since the beginning of Sonic. It was really cool seeing him though. But all in all, it was a great experience. It was a great time. Well worth the money. I mean, for a concert, it was pretty cheap. I just realized I left the island. You know what? That's fine. I can easily go back there with the bridge. I just really want to go to that fishing spot. And I think I need to go through here to get to it. Nope. No, looks like I need to go to the rail that's farther up there. Oh yeah, there's this annoying ice that kind of ruins my life. I'm determined to make this work. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this is a grind rail. Yep. Yeah, so if any of you guys have a chance to check out the Symphony, I would definitely recommend it. I mean, it's worth it. You know what, since we're here, let's talk to Tails. I mean, he can't give us any more Chaos Emeralds anyways. I don't know what the hell that did.
Hey, little bro. Feeling better?
Yeah. This whole experience gave me a kind of clarity. When this is all over, I think I need to go it alone for a while. I can't grow into my full potential if I always fall back on you. If that's okay.
You're free to go your own way. I guess you just grew up on me a little faster than I expected.
Are you saying I outpaced you?
Yeah, don't push it. It's gonna take some getting used to, but here's to you reaching new heights, partner.
Such a beautiful friendship. A family born of love and not genetics. Everything I want. I wish I'd never seen this. It was so much easier accepting the future when they were simply enemies.
Damn, I actually feel a little bad for Sage there. They really got me out here feeling sorry for the villain. But anyways, let's continue. So I believe, oh, that's just that huge crater. So it looks like I can just go around it. I don't know why I'm getting that when I already have like all my skills maxed out. Yeah, oh wait, let's talk to this tail since we're right here.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to study this ancient technology properly. It doesn't look like this was a projectile weapon.
So no ancient cannonballs then, huh? Wait, are you saying this is a beam weapon? Like on the egg carrier?
Exactly. From what I can tell, it has its own battery, independent of an outside power source. Moreover, its capacity is ludicrous. It could level a mountain. It's almost up there with the Eclipse cannon. But that was plugged into the Ark's reactor. This is freestanding. The Ancients' designs are amazing.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I mean, they built these things to shoot at something. Wow, what kind of enemy takes that much firepower to stop?
Yeah, what kind of enemy indeed. Anyways, believe it or not, so then my the Sonic Symphony was in like the end of my weekend, cause the next day I went to the Sonic Speed Cafe because it had actually just opened. It opened it for Comic-Con, which was happening that same weekend, and I went the next day. Yeah, because the symphony was on a Saturday, so I went on a Sunday, and I went early morning because they opened at 11, but I went there at 9 because they were doing like these since they had like opened it for Comic-Con, and that's the thing, like they had just opened it for Comic-Con. The year before they did open it, same thing with Comic-Con, but it was like the first time. And I went, and they had it open for only like a month. And yeah, you better believe I went to that thing like as many times as I could. Oh, look, another key. Nice. That's kind of the reason why I want to go to the fishing spot, because I want to see if I can get like another key, so I could probably skip the cyberspace. Anyways, yeah, the reason why I went early is because that day they were doing like they're kind of doing like a giveaway for like the first 25 people who showed up to the cafe. And well, I wanted to win something, and I did. I got lucky. I ended up winning like a Sonic plush for free. I also got a shirt. I bought a shirt there that I liked, and the food. Oh, the food was pretty good. I will say, at least this time, even though like the cafe had existed last year, they did change things up. Like the layout was different from last year's, especially because since it's the year of Shadow, they had more emphasis on like Shadow, and they added new items on the menu. So what I got this hot dog that had barbecue sauce and bacon. It had, yeah, I believe it had barbecue sauce, bacon, and cheese. It was really good. Oh, there, you see, I told you the fishing spot would be here. I see it. Okay, so let's see. Oh. Damn. Now, you know what, before we do this, let's go to the island mystery, or the island secret, whatever it's called. Oh, I figured it was gonna be something like that. Oh, like Tails is here too. Yeah, the thing is, I only had to wait in line for like 2 hours, but honestly, it went by pretty quickly. I thought it was gonna be a while, but it actually went by pretty quickly. Oh, yeah, so like I was saying, the food, I had a hot dog that had like barbecue, cheese, and bacon on it. And then I got these fries that were covered in mozzarella cheese, tomato sauce, and pepperoni, and they was really good too. I was gonna say, how am I supposed to do this? But I see how. Wow, it's still not enough. There has to be like one more flame. Yep, here we go. There we go, now that should be enough. Yeah, and it was actually at the line. There's like these two people behind me. They were talking about like conventions that they have gone to, and one of them was saying that they actually met Devin Mack at Comic-Con that year, this year. Who, like, you know, for those who don't know, Devin Mack is a voice actor of Sonic for Sonic Prime. And I gotta say, that was pretty cool. They did say that they had met other Sonic voice actors. I think they had met them all, even like to Julia White. I think they've met Roger, Jason, Ryan, and Julia White.
Yo, Tails. Can you tell if there's anything special about the ruins with this symbol?
I can't be sure without a proper analysis, but it doesn't seem remarkable. What is remarkable is the data retention after all these years. The corruption is negligible, and the maps are so accurate. Not to mention the way they can imprint the map data directly into the user's mind. It's hard enough explaining yourself to your peers, let alone some long-distance civilizations.
Yeah, too bad they can't give us all the answers to the island's mysteries. You're right, though. It's pretty amazing to have a civilization based on brain power.